Hello guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to, do you guys remember this Madden 17? Tell me, what do you think about Madden 17? I know a lot of the Maddens kind of blend in from era to era, like Madden 18, Madden 17, Madden 16, they all kind of blend in, and then like Madden 15 is kind of like Madden 16, 17, and 18, but it's not, it's definitely different than Madden 25 or Madden 14 is its own little thing, kind of from the 360 and PS3 generation, that final game there. Tell me what you guys think about Madden 17. What do you remember about Madden 17? We've got a new series here on the channel. This is going to be fun. It's going to be rapid, fast paced. I'm not sure how many episodes or whatnot, but I do know how many seasons we're going to be doing. This is going to be kind of unique, right? What we're going to do is, what if we took the clock and rewound it back to 2016 and then simulated all the way up to present day? That would be the 2016 season, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We technically haven't done the 25th season, but let's just say we did it. That's 10 seasons, and it's going down right here in Madden 2017. What's the universe going to look like? We're going to add not every single name of the players in each draft in real life, but we're going to add big names. So like the draft with Patrick Mahomes will be in there, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. We're going to make sure the big names are in there, but there's going to be some generated names as well. So we're going to have a unique universe here by the end of it. So we're simming all the way up, and we're not going to sim, we're going to go through this. We're going to watch every single Super Bowl. So it's going to be fun, and we're going to see what happens. And I'm going to select a team to be the general manager for all those 10 seasons. But the question here, I guess, is what team do I want to be? Now, it could be easy. I could select a team, a rebuild team. I could select a good team, whatever. But not so. No. There's another challenge on top of this. We have done a fantasy draft. And I'm in here, and the Browns are the selected team, but we're not going to be the Browns. We're going to do a random generated spin or whatever to select our team. But just to see, they got like Michael Crabtree, Golden Tate. So this is obviously not the Browns squad. So we've done a fantasy draft, and I have not looked at the teams. So I don't know what teams are good or what teams are not good. I haven't looked at it because I want in episode 1 to, look at it with you guys for the first time. So we're going to select our team here. We're going to go to play now, and we're going to hit random team. All right, and I'm going to give myself 3 selections, and really this is just for uniform, because we don't really know if these teams are good or not because we've done a fantasy draft and we haven't looked at the rosters yet. So right off, we got the Minnesota Vikings, the Colts, and the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals. Oof. So who do we want to do? What do we want to do? Arizona. So NFC. We got the Vikings, NFC, and then the Colts is the only AFC. But who did we do last? I can't remember. What team did I win a Super Bowl with last? Was it the Pittsburgh Steelers? I feel like it was the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know we tried Madden 25 with the Seattle Seahawks. I could never seem to win with them. We could try one last time with Seattle. But then again, I don't want to do it. Joe, my boy Hammer, he wants to ban me from Seattle, right? If I can't win a Lombardi Trophy in this series right here, right now, in 10 seasons, then I don't think I'll ever play with them again. So I know it wasn't a spin wheel. Or do we want to go with one of the 3 teams? I don't know. I'm that type of guy, right? Like, I can't take no for I can't take an L and just walk away. Like, I feel like there's unfinished business with Seattle. Let's be honest. I didn't really play Madden 25 this year. The game was kind of hot boo-boo. Their uniforms look good. they don't look that good. They look okay. They're not the best, not the worst. I definitely like the way they look more now, or back in the early 2000s, than they did in this little era here. 10 seasons to get this thing done. Come on, Seattle, I'm here. I'm going to bring you a championship on my channel to celebrate for years to come. Okay, come on, it's happening, and this is the series for it. Seattle, stand up. We're rewinding the clock back to your glory days when you had Richard Sherman, which I don't think we're not gonna have Richard Sherman here because we did a fantasy draft, but we're gonna check out the roster here. So let's load the file back up, guys. I'm excited for this. Madden 25, let's be honest, it's hot buns. I'm gonna be playing throwbacks and doing mini series like this. Wow, don't just interrupt me like that, bro. Anyways, I'm going to be doing little mini series and throwbacks and stuff on Madden until Madden 26, and let's just pray that Madden 26 is actually fun to play. I feel bad for Seattle. I picked them for the Madden 25 series. Didn't really enjoy Madden 25 at all. I tried to force it, didn't work. Yeah. So we're here though, and I'm excited. We got 10 seasons to be the general manager for the Seattle Seahawks. Now, do you guys remember the Cleveland Browns and Hugh Jackson? This 2016 season, they went 0-16. I'm pretty sure they went 0-16. Because then you have them in Madden 2018, they're coming off an 0-16 season, so I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me correctly. Another thing, 2016 was a really good year for me, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. 2016 was a really good year for me, man. This is the year where Russell Wilson going to Baltimore. Look at that. Oh, Lamar Jackson. I'm dropping my controller. He's not in this game, but he's going to be in one of these future drafts. Maybe we try and select him here. The Washington OG Redskins, baby. I bring Redskins back. Bring them back. Anyways, Seattle, here we go. 89 defense, 87 offense. We got Chris Harris Jr., Devin McCourty, and Rashad Jones. Okay, of course Seattle's going to build up their secondary. Oh my goodness, Tom Brady in the black and yellow. That just isn't right. With Jimmy Graham, oh, it's over. The Steelers are going to win it, no doubt. Look at this. Let's take a look at these teams real quick. We know who we're selecting. Julio Jones, man, in his prime. Fletcher Cox. Oh my goodness. That's a really good. The Titans, possibly here. The Vikings, we almost selected them. Kind of glad we didn't. Aaron Donald is a 99 overall, and guys, he's not going to retire anytime soon. Oh my goodness, he's the Cincinnati Bengals. That's so funny, being one of the Cincinnati Bengals. Wow. Okay, let's go. Let's select our team and get a little more in-depth look at our roster here. This is just episode 1, guys. We're not going to have any gameplay or anything like that in this episode, but don't worry, we will get there. I'm going to change all of this. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm going to go online. You know there's going to be some gameplay sliders for this on Reddit or somewhere. So we're going to plug all those in. But as far as like the other settings go, we're going to keep pre-existing injuries. Why not? 9-minute quarters, 20-minute acceleration clock. Fill roster, no. All this. I'm a veteran. I don't need any help there. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's hop into this.
Your season starts now.
We're just coming off of the series Madden 2004, and for right now, if you guys are wondering, I have stopped that series. We did, I think, 4 seasons. The Dolphins are coming off of winning the Super Bowl against the Washington Redskins, and I feel like that's a good pausing point. I'm not necessarily done with this series. I want to know what you guys think. Did you really enjoy watching the Madden 2004? I would honestly be down to go back to it and keep going. But for now, we're going to pause that series, and it's done. We're putting it on the shelf for right now, and we're moving over to something new here. Another throwback, not as far back, but it's still a throwback. Madden 2017, the 10-year challenge, simulating all the way up to where we currently are in real life. Will the Chiefs build that giant? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. And by the way, just because Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and all that are going to be in future drafts does not mean they're going to turn into the Lamar Jackson, the Josh Allen, and the Patrick Mahomes that we know and love in real life. This is a different universe, so we'll have to see how their careers play out. And Teddy Bridgewater is our quarterback. That's not good. Guys, we got to get rid of, bro, I'm sorry. Teddy, my boy Teddy's we got to get him out of here. We got Smith Sr., but Senior Citizen is more like it. I don't think we're going to have him for long. We got Ertz at corner. We could cook a little bit, I think. What do you guys think about this? Oh, this defensive line is not good at all. We got Darrelle Revis. Oh, no. But I think he's old at this point. Yeah, he's 31. Superstar development, though. Oh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what he does. We have Rashad Jones, who's pretty young. I think at 28. Okay, 28. Okay. All right. McCourty's pretty old, ain't he? 29. Oh no, we're gonna have to do some work here. I mean, because we got 10 seasons. A lot of these guys aren't gonna be with us for a while. Chris Harris Jr. We had him for a while, I think, a few years. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this squad, guys. I'm not feeling quarterback. Our O-line looks pretty good. We need to figure out right guard and left tackle. Right tackle could be a little bit better. I don't know. We have Jamal Charles again. He's an older running back though. He's 29. Regression isn't that bad in these older ones, I don't think. I can't really remember, to be quite honest. So maybe he can play a lot longer than I'm thinking, but time shall tell. Now, how is it going to work? We're going to be, we're going to be simulating a lot of the seasons. We'll hop into some important games here and there, check out, fourth quarter matchups, but the series starts to slow down when we get to the playoffs, when football, when when the lights are on, when it's all on the line, and it's an elimination if you lose and moving on if you win kind of thing. We're going to be really slowing down during the playoffs and watching some games and whatnot. But so for here in this first episode, there's going to be a lot of, we're moving fast, moving, bam, 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 getting the series in, getting into the series, into the meat and potatoes here. So preseason, right off the rip, we're just gonna advance this baby to the regular season. I don't think there's any reason to look at free agency. Let's just take a peek, just in case. We have Bridgewater, Teddy Bridgewater here. Is there any? Yeah, no. Okay. Ryan Griffin. Yeah. Nothing here. Yeah. Oh wait. Who's it? Taylor Heineke? He's a 59 and he's in this game, dude. What? He's a beast, actually. He actually goes on to be a pretty good player. Why does this guy look like Travis Kelce's like half brother? I don't know why, but he kind of does. Is there any other names I know in here? Not really. Jared Johnson. I kind of feel like I remember that name. All right, let's go ahead and get into some simulating now. Oh, there's Hughes. We still got to figure out what we're going to do. Let's just go ahead and get off his character so we don't mess the Browns up. And just retire him real quick. Retire from the league. Bye-bye, Hughes Jackson. Make leader. There you go. Nice. All right. Now, real quick, we can't roll with Pete Carroll. We can't roll with Pete. Not after what he did in 2015 or 2014, whatever it was, after the goal line mishap. We've got to create a new character.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry.
All right. I should have done this earlier. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to go with Pete Carroll here. So
if you wish to change roles or adjust options,
what are we feeling here? Are we gonna be a trade type of team? Are we gonna be a scouting type of team? XP, scouting, trading. 10 years. I don't know. We're gonna go trading, maybe. You know, try that out. Normally I go scouting. Don't think I need help with scouting. Scouting's pretty easy in this game. So who's gonna be the character? Who's gonna be the head coach or the general manager here? The head coach / general manager. Thrice hammer, boys, because I'm pretty sure this is our third attempt at Seattle here. So thrice hammer. Let's go. Come on, thrice. I need him in something serious because we mean business. So can we not get like a John Madden suit and tie? Is that not in this game? Come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's the closest thing to, I guess, the khakis, you know? That's as serious as we can get. Okay, whatever. We'll run the, you know, base playbooks for now.
Your season starts now.
And you know what? For this season opener, we're going to simulate preseason, but we'll watch week 1. And then we're going to be skipping a lot. Or not skipping, but, you know, going in and out. But we'll watch a little bit of the season opener. Sim to regular season. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, man. So we're opening up the year against the Miami Dolphins. Now, real quick. This right here is the binder that holds all the channel information for my official franchises. I have a lot of content on my channel over the years, but there's certain things like in my head I say, all right, this is an official franchise for my channel history, and I write everything down as far as like, you know, records and whatnot in Super Bowl wins. And I just want to take a look real quick because we're gonna count this series as an official franchise series here on the channel. So let's take a look at the Super Bowl history of my channel, the Super Bowl records. We're just gonna take a look at rings. Seattle has how many rings? Take a guess. They have 0 Super Bowl wins on my channel. If you go through everything, every video on my channel, and I have hundreds on hundreds on hundreds, you will never find the Seattle Seahawks winning a Super Bowl here on my channel. How many seasons have I played, you might ask? I have played 60 seasons, 60 franchise seasons here on the channel, and the Seattle Seahawks have not won one Super Bowl. I've taken them over multiple times. This is going to be the 3rd time, and they've never won. They have been to the Super Bowl 5 times on my channel. 5. And they've lost every single Super Bowl they've been to. They're 0-5 in the Super Bowl, guys. So this is a huge challenge here. And it is going to count for the binder record, baby. So let's go ahead and see if they can bring back some hardware. Now, just real quick, who has won the most Super Bowls? It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. They've won 7 Lombardi trophies. I want the injuries to be realistic, so that's good. So Jamar Charles, shoulder tear, yikes. Oh, we lose Travis Benjamin. Who remembers that guy? He was pretty good, huh? Decent. Not the best, not the worst, right? Oh my goodness. The Steelers get hit with the injury bug. Oh no, Robert Griffin III torn pectoral, and that's a pretty serious. That's rough. That's a rough one. They even lose Big Ben. They're gonna be down to their. Oh, they lost their 3rd string run. What are they gonna do? They don't have. What are the Texans gonna do? They have 3 quarterbacks out of play. Oh, Tyreek Hill. Wait, is that Tyreek Hill? That's Tyreek Hill, huh? Oh, Tyreek Hill. Was he a speedy guy back in this game? Yes, he was. 97 speed, 96 acceleration. But he's got a foot fracture, so that's going to slow him down. Yikes. Oh, who remembers Antonio Gates? He, in my opinion, is one of the top, like, I think top 3 tight ends of all time. But he never won a Lombardi Trophy, so he'll unfortunately probably be forgotten by many. But not by me. Not by me. Cameron Wake, loved watching this guy. His career probably coming to an end as he completely tears his ACL at 34. That's probably going to be it for him. That's one of the teams we were thinking about using. I'm really intrigued to see what the Chiefs do in this series. You know, we've seen in real life what they've done in 10 years from this point. Are they going to be able to mimic that? I don't know, you know. We're going to have to find out. Mark Sanchez, once a starter, now a third string. Okay, so there's the injuries. Nothing too crazy outside of Cameron Wake, probably career-ending injury. Nothing too insane. Then the Texans obviously losing 3 quarterbacks. David Johnson and Frank Gore go down for the Rams. Okay. Oh wait, Melvin Gordon. Oh wow, Melvin Gordon. Wow, I forgot about him. Not the Brandon Marshall I'm thinking of. Okay. You know what? Let's hop in to, I don't know, the 4th quarter of this opener and see what it's looking like. Real quick, let's set our 3 focus point players. Who do I want it to be? Do we have any superstars at all? Probably not, huh? Could go our left tackle. Let's do that. Second guy is Kenneth Dixon. We could go Chris Harris to kind of combat that regression he'll take. No, let's go Muhammad Wilkerson. Superstar, he's 26 years of age. And then Joe Schobert. He's a 70 overall. Is there anybody? Could go Kenneth Dixon, 22, normal dev, running back. I'll tell you right now, we're not sticking with Teddy. I tell you that right now. Let's go. Guess let's just keep it with Joe Schobert. So those would be the 3 that we focus on. Grow those guys, but obviously, you know, we really want to get to the draft and mold this team into what we want it to be. But yeah, I'm hoping we can have some success with Seattle here. Let's see if we can start the season off right. Real quick, season goal. I'm just going to say 9 wins. Let's go for 9. You know, it's hard to tell who's going to be good since we did the fantasy draft. But let's see what happens. Let's get into this game.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these 2 teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Dolphins going up against the Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle as I'm proud to welcome in the newest members of the Madden family. That's our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much as we welcome all of you inside CenturyLink Field here in downtown Seattle. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. And Charles, as we take a close look at these 2 teams, the Dolphins last year last in the AFC East at 6-10. The Seahawks, meanwhile, 10-6.
All right, man. Here we are, guys. I'm gonna be honest. For the PS4 era, I know Madden 18 got such a bad rep. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's my favorite Madden on the PS4. And honestly, it's Madden 17 just better a little bit by very little. But you know what? We're here. Let's see what happens. Madden 17, I would say, is probably my second favorite, as Teddy Bridgewater's going deep into triple man coverage, and that's why we're going to have to move on from him, guys. I'm sorry. Teddy Bridgewater isn't Jameis Winston, okay? He doesn't have that charm to want to keep him around. I loved when they did this back in the day. I wish they'd bring this back, introduce the team, get it more like a Sunday sit down and less video gamey, make it more like you're watching the real game. But they don't do that anymore. Teddy Bridgewater, nice connection right there. Nice connection. We'll see what happens. Teddy Bridgewater, so far, looking pretty good. Play action. Oh my goodness, the blitz comes in. They sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6. That's insane. Leaving 5 in coverage. Wow. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They sent 6. And it does get through. Okay. 3rd and 16, boys. We'll see what happens here. Denver wins their game. Jacksonville, alright. But yeah, Madden 17, I do like it. It seems a little more physics-based than Madden 18. And one thing that Madden 17 does really good over Madden 16 is the one-hand aggressive catch cheese. It's not as bad in this one compared to 16. But ultimately, in this era, if I had to suggest one of the games from 15 to 18, I'd say probably 18 is the best one to play. 3rd and 14, though, Teddy Bridgewater is going to sling it deep. Double man coverage, and it's broken up. Look at that. That was such a good play. You're not going to get that in the new Maddens. Try to get that in Madden 25. You're not going to get that. Steven Smith Sr., he tried, but he's not going to be able to get that. That's a rough one right there. Good play. I like the pass, actually. And, oh, man, what a hit. Look at this. Goes up for it, but it's Jarius Beard. I forget how to pronounce that. Oh, my goodness. Lucky he didn't dislocate his shoulder there. But we go. We don't go 3 and out, but not an impressive opening drive for Seattle here. See what happens though. We're going to go ahead and simulate later into this game. Alright, 1st and 10. Dolphins have the ball. We'll see what they do. Their quarterback is, speak of him, Jameis Winston. So that's interesting. 3rd and 4. D'Angelo Williams. Who remembers him, man? I'm pretty sure he played for Carolina Panthers. He was really good for a long while. Oh, wow, they have Jason Witten. Alright, Miami driving down the field. But ultimately, that stops for them as well. Alright, guys, we're hopping back into this one. 6 minutes left. Still 0-0. But we are 4 yards away from getting into the end zone. Teddy Bridgewater, handoff to Kenneth Dixon. He's going to get stuffed. This is a 22-year-old running back that, you know, has normal development. Not a high upside, but if we could grow him a little bit, maybe he could be something for us. 3rd and goal. Come on, we need this. First touchdown of the series. Not going to go nowhere with the Miami Dolphins defense all over it. Teddy Bridgewater did throw a pick. He's 7 out of 14. And it's clear we're going to have to upgrade our quarterback. But we should get the first points of the game here. But it doesn't make me feel that good. Only 3. It's up, and it's right down the middle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here late in the 4th quarter, 17-3. It's been our defense holding the show for real. Our offense has been pretty bad, but our defense has us winning this game. We haven't even given up a touchdown yet, and we picked Jameis Winston off 2 times. The stats are going to be pretty fun to look at here for defensive-wise. But we're going to watch the rest of this game. Can we hold out this the season opener and get this win here? Miami kind of in the same situation as us. They have weapons. They have a decent O-line, but the quarterback position isn't really the best here. And we'll see. They have all day there. He takes a late hit, but no flag. It brings up a 3rd and 6.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put
3rd and 6. They have Green Beckham, and I want to say they have Jason Witten. We know he's a Hall of Famer, man. And there he is, the Hall of Famer. Speak of him right there. Breaking tackles. Takes 4 men to get him down. His 4th reception, only for 17 yards, though. But that one right there was a big, important catch.
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time.
But we have built an amazing, or I haven't built anything. The organization built a very solid secondary with Rashad Jones, Chris Harris Jr.
And they'll take it every single time.
So honestly, I think we should be good at holding down the deep pass here. So they're going to keep just going on these little dime routes, these little quick passes here to Jason Witten as he now has 6. But honestly, we're okay with giving these up. If we're going to give up some touchdowns and make them earn it, you know, take the clock off of the board here. We'll see what they do. Winston's got time to it's Winston to Witten again. Dude. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with.
All right. Still trying to adjust the audio and kind of get set up for my new little setup here. So if the audio is kind of bad, please forgive me. We're going to work on it. But shotgun formation here. Winston, quick pass out. This time to Green Beckham, who takes it for a 1st down. That's the first person outside of Witten targeted on this drive. Keep your eyes out. He's going to go back to Beckham, who gets slammed down on the ground. Holding on to the ball, though. Miami has all 3 timeouts. They're electing to not use it. Obviously, that's a pretty good call, I'd say. Seattle has struggled to get pressure on the quarterback, but this time they finally will, thanks to the coverage. And that'll set up a 3rd down and 8. Come on, Seattle. We've had a bad history here. Let's open this series up on the right foot. Come on. Pressure. Get to him. Winston has time. Touchdown, Miami, and they're still in it. No. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Don't do it to me, Seattle, please. Come on, man.
This is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your
Almost don't even want to look.
onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time left on the clock? As you noted, so many things. To coin a phrase, on the defensive here, right? But in fact, the team on offense has to be really careful because they're going to attack like crazy. They've got to cover the football, make sure they don't turn it over.
All right, here we go. That's Stacy fighting. Not going to get much there. We really need to pick up a 1st down here because they got 3 timeouts. They will get another shot on offense here if we aren't careful. KC loses their game against the Chargers. But 2nd and 11 here. Probably expect 3 runs from Seattle. And we are just out of field goal range. Stacy up the gut. He's fighting. Yes, I love to see that. That's close to field goal range. Either field goal or 1st down puts this game away. There he is. Thrice hammer, baby. He means business. He's got 10 seasons to get Seattle to hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. Let's see if we can do it here. 3rd and 6, just another run. Tolbert, and they knew it, and Honestly, I don't know if our kicker can hit this or not. I'm a little worried about this. A 30 from 38. It's gonna be a far one, man. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna decide to punt it. I actually am so glad we're punting this. Please, Seattle, don't choke this. You know, I will say that's the one thing. What a punt. We'll take that. It's not inside the 10, but we'll take that. One thing about Madden 18 that does kind of bother me, there's too many blocked field goals and too many blocked punts. It's kind of unrealistic how often it happens. If I can remember correctly, I don't think it happens as often in this one. But I could be wrong. I don't really play Madden 17 that much, honestly, because it's so close to Madden 18, but Madden 18 is a little bit better. I normally just play Madden 18. So we'll have to see what happens here. Oh, injury on the play. That's not good. Also, the graphics on Madden 18 do look a little bit better, especially if you play it on the PS5, which you can do, by the way. 2nd and 5, though. Just nothing deep, and we win this game. They have no timeouts. See what happens. It looks like we're going to send 4. And it's Hyde. You know, let them do that, honestly. I think we're okay. Let them dump it down. Keep your eyes on Witten right there. Number 82, I believe. Keep your eyes on Witten this play, guys. He has been Winston's favorite target, and there he is. Yeah, he's up there in the slot on the top of the screen. Winston, he's got too much time. He's got way too much time, and finally, that's a coverage sack. We get to him. We've got to address our defensive line, I tell you what. Huge play, though, 3rd and 14. Quick pass out, intercepted. That's Chris Harris Jr. And this one is over. 2 interceptions on the day for Chris Harris Jr., baby. And we are starting off the series the way we want to start it off. Now, I'm not sure how the episodes are going to go, guys. This episode, obviously, we're just going to have this opener. This is the debut of the new series, so hope you guys are enjoying it and you're excited. We are going to be going through multiple games and hopping in to a lot of 4th quarter situations. So, like, you know, just seeing how games end, taking a look at stats, things like that. But like I said, once we get to the playoffs, it'll be more like this episode right here, where we're actually watching, you know, the game and plays and whatnot. And I might even, once I find my slider set, get in there as well. But we open up the series 17-10. Obviously, the challenge is more on the managing type of side. We got to manage a team, and we got 10 seasons to do it, which is a pretty long time, you know, for the series that we have on the channel. Ultimately, none of the quarterbacks in this game, they threw a lot, but didn't really take shots down the field. So, and they weren't really accurate either. So, both not even going to break 200 yards. We kind of figured that would be the case. We gave Zach Stacy the ball 15 times. He actually did pretty good. Carlos Hyde did good. Kenneth Dixon left the game with an injury. That's why we've seen Stacy there. I didn't notice that during the game, so hopefully that's not too serious. But overall, we get the win. For defense, we got 3 sacks. We'll take it. A lot of those were coverage sacks, let's be honest. Darrelle Revis and Chris Harris Jr., baby. 3 interceptions combined. That right there is what I'm talking about. But you know what? That's week 1 in the books. I think we're going to end this one here, guys. If you enjoyed, let me know. Let me know who you think we should be going for. I want to take a look at who would be in the upcoming draft. This is season 2016, so the draft would be 2017's draftees. I'm gonna have to look. So if I can remember, I might put it up on the screen here, and then you guys let me know who do you think we should be going for. But we did take 2 injuries. Let's take a look real quick. Oh no, dislocated elbow. So we're down. Honestly, these injuries seem pretty realistic actually, as far as like their occurrence and whatnot. So I like that. It's gonna make it a lot harder, because we're gonna have to actually have depth on our team. So we're down to our 3rd string running back for at least another week here. But that's gonna do it here, guys. Let me know what you think. We started off the series on the right foot. Let's see if we can continue it. We are 1-0. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.